Good morning. My name is Selvarajan and I am representing Green Circle, an NGO working for environment and nature. Recently, state elections have been announced in Delhi and we have prepared a manifesto inviting opinions from the people through the social media. Number of respondents have given valuable suggestions which have been compiled together in a pamphlet and we are giving to all political parties. We already met the Congress and Aam Aadmi Party people and we are planning to visit the BJP office also. Already we have sent all our suggestions to all the three major parties by emails and we have got responses from all the parties. Now this is our Green Manifesto and let me give you some of the points which are mentioned in this Green Manifesto. To be specific, Delhi's greenery is getting on depleted and we feel the development of the city forests and biodiversity parks instead of concentrating on artificial theme parks and amusement parks. This is one of our major suggestions under the city forest. Under the tree care activities, we are suggesting more more tree cover in Delhi. Already almost 20% of our Delhi's lands are covered in greeneries and we would like to have it as 25%. That is, 5% we have to raise our green covers. Then a lot of things are given in greeneries and tree cover. And I would like to tell about the major problem in Dwarka, which is air pollution. This air pollution index is the highest in the world, in fact, in Delhi. And this has been a disturbing fact for all the citizens who are living in Dwarka as well as in other parts of the city. So we have found that people were mostly asking for reducing the air pollution. AQI index has gone beyond the GRAPE norms and GRAPE norms are not strictly followed. We are advocating that GRAPE norms must be followed religiously by the organizations and the government of Delhi. Also, we have given a lot of suggestions in air pollution activities like shifting of all the factories outside the state or controlling the carbon emission. These points are also given in the manifesto. And we have talked about the animal safety and also many other facts. But one important fact which I would like to say is that our schools are getting environmental education. Children are getting environmental education only up to 8th standard. And this must be extended to all the classes and serious view must be given for the curriculum to be enhanced with more environmental studies. Schools must have compulsorily one period for each week for environmental education. This is what we are demanding. And next point which I'd like to say is eco-friendly living. Eatable utensils, and other eco-friendly products are the most important things. We must switch over to the eco-friendly way of living. Therefore, many of our respondents have given ideas about eco-friendly living. Noise pollution is one of the major concerns in Delhi, especially during the Diwali season and other festival seasons. Even during the marriage occasions, we find that a lot of crackers are burst. We want blanket ban on busting of crackers in Delhi. Then coming to the road transportation, people are not using the common modes or public conveyances because of the lack of last mile connectivity, which must be improved because Delhi is a vast area and last mile connectivity is one of the major issues for not using the public transportation. We want that public transportation must be improved. And then coming to the people's participation, environment is a last priority for many of the people here, as well as the governments which are taking positions. Now we request that NGOs and social organizations must be involved in planting trees and also educating about the air pollution and taking further steps on air pollution. One of the major areas which we have identified is the waste management. Waste management, solid waste rules 2016 introduced by Ministry of Environment and Forest is not properly utilized or properly implemented by municipal corporations. This must be strictly enforced, which we feel. Zero tolerance must be in place for use of plastics. Especially we are advocating single-use plastic, and it must be compulsorily implemented in Delhi. Many states have implemented it, but in Delhi we need to do a lot of work on these things. Garbage burning is a very difficult thing which we are coming across quite often. That garbage burning is done in many of the places, and we have been time and again reporting to the pollution control boards about this. Now we are requesting that garbage burning must be completely controlled, and especially stubble burning in the nearby states are affecting the Delhiites' life. So we are advocating that a common body must be made for interstate associations and interstate organizing of the education and stoppage of stubble burning at all levels. This is possible. Then water bodies, when we are talking about water bodies, many of the water bodies are dying in Delhi. So we must focus on the water bodies, and those dying water bodies must be restored and rejuvenated. And water is a very rare commodity, and it's going to be depleting slowly. So we are advising, or we are recommending that all public parks in Delhi must be provided with the STP, and untreated water must be utilized for growing plants. Then coming to the non-conventional energy, public toilet, and so many other issues are there which we have listed out in our manifesto. I think all the points which are given here are very valuable, and some concession must be given to the public transport users like metro and buses in tax exemptions. If they are having a smart card by using which they can claim some tax exemption, that will be very much helpful, and it will be encouraging the people to use the public transportation. So number of points have been given. I am just giving some of the high points which are mentioned in this manifesto, and this manifesto hopefully will be of use to all the political parties, because there is overwhelming response and overwhelming appreciation for this Green Manifesto, and we would like to recommend to all political parties and all governments, whoever is coming to Delhi, to follow the Green Manifesto. Thank you very much.